It started to become a tradition at this point, because once again I tried to make one video but ended up creating enough content and telling enough information to make this once again into a 3-part series. And the subject of this new 3-part series is how to create an Elgato setup. So in this first part I will tell you which Elgato products we will use and an unboxing of 2 of the Elgato products. Some time ago I made a video about a low-cost setup, in which I showed you how you can create a great, easy-to-use and above all, low-cost setup. And even though that setup is still great, it was a little bit one-dimensional since I only showed you Logitech products. Well, in this video I would like to make up for that by showing you how you can create a great, easy-to-use setup using Elgato products. And also unboxing these 2. So let me introduce the stars of the show. First I want to tell you something about the Elgato Keylight. Since I already showed these one time, a quick overview. This is Keylight Air. Right now it's standing on a desk stand, but you also have a desk mount. And that is why these lights have become very common with streamers. These lights work with an app that I will show you in the demo. The mic choice for today will be the Elgato Wave 3. Elgato decided that besides lights and camera streaming gear, they would also have a great streaming microphone. It's a condenser USB microphone, has a fixed cardioid polar pattern, anti-clipping technology, zero latency headphone monitoring and an internal pop filter. It also comes with a multifunctional dial that controls the gain, headphone monitoring and a mic and PC mix. For the webcam we'll be using the flagship of Elgato cameras, simply titled the Facecam. Just as most webcams, the Facecam is connected via USB. It's a full HD 1080p at 60 frames per second webcam. It also has an Elgato prime lens, meaning that you cannot zoom in, because the lens is more built on quality than on zoom or other functionalities. This is also probably the reason why there is no built-in microphone in this webcam. And on the box it claims to have raw video, meaning that there is zero compression on the image quality. Speaking of boxes, let's unbox these. Yes, let's start unboxing these Elgato products. And first up is our microphone, and that is the Elgato Wave 3. Well, like I said, this is a premium microphone and digital mixing solution, and with digital mixing solution they mean that PC and microphone mix, and also of course with the WaveLink application that I will show you in a little bit. Well, what else? Well, here again are all the functionalities, so the anti-clipping technology, the zero latency monitoring and the multifunctional control dial, and the internal pop filter, although you can buy external pop filters and put that on the Wave 3 as well. And it has a modular mount, and that means that you can also put it on a microphone boom arm as well, which of course is very handy. But I'm not going to wait any longer and I'm going to open this box. And there we go. I believe here we have of course a quick starting guide, and which again says the mic, again the monitoring volume and that PC mix as well. This is a really quick overview of what this microphone is. And of course it says right here, download the Elgato WaveLink app to get started. Here we have a very small box, and I think this is for the cable. Yes. So this is for the cable. And we have a small bag here as well. And this is what I was talking about earlier. This is the boom arm adapter, which is very handy. And then if we remove this one, and finally here we have our Elgato WaveLink 3 microphone. And this is pretty interesting because the stand is already, or the microphone is already mounted on the stand. So let's just open up this package right here. And here we have our WaveLink 3. Well, like I told you, right here is the button. I see I have 3 lights here as well. One for the microphone, one for the headphone monitoring, and one for that PC and microphone mix. I believe this is for the volume, to see on what volume you are. Here you have the headphone jack, and here is the USB connection. And on top right here you will find your instant mute button. So that is the Wave 3. With the microphone fully unboxed, and it looks beautiful actually if you ask me. Now it's time for the Elgato face cam. Oh yeah, and of course right here on the box it says it has raw video, it has true HD at 60 frames per second with a stunning 1080p resolution as it says on the box. Raw video, like I mentioned, the state-of-the-art Sony sensor and the Elgato prime lens. In the box it of course includes the face cam, a privacy cap apparently, a mount, detachable USB-C cable, and just with the microphone a quick starting guide. So. And right here, just with the microphone, I have my quick start guide. And this is a small booklet instead of just one piece of paper. And here we have, just with the microphone, we have another box inside the box. And this box, I believe, is also for the cable, of course. So let me see. Some safety instructions in this small box as well. And then of course we have our very small box, which is our webcam. And immediately I noticed for a webcam, this one is incredibly light. And here we have it, the Elgato face cam. And I believe I can screw this right off and then put it on a tripod, and I will put it on a tripod. But before we do that, this is the Elgato face cam with the USB-C connection on the back. And I must say, something that I must say is it is pretty big, of course, for a webcam, but that is probably because of that Sony sensor and that Elgato prime lens. But still, it is very large, but it's also incredibly light. And that's it. If you enjoyed this video and you want to learn more about webinars and how to host them, what gear to use, and what it is like to work at a tech startup, subscribe to our channel. Don't forget to click like on this video and hit that notification bell. And let me know, do you already use Elgato products? Thank you so much for watching, and see you on the next one. Bye!